part of the Boys and Girls Club is important to me because it gave me a lot of opportunities that I wouldn't have if I didn't join. We have a workforce program where we get the opportunity to work in different career fields and getting certifications while also getting paid to do those classes. Right now I have 5 certifications and I also have 12 college credits, which I wouldn't have that if I didn't join the Boys and Girls Club. I think it is amazing that I have a semester of college credits before I even applied to a college. So I think that's the most important thing. I want everybody to know that every opportunity that's given to you, you should take it. The club program that impacted me the most is junior staff because that got me out of my shell. The club has helped me definitely with applying to colleges, getting accepted into colleges. I've had the opportunity to go to the NAACP college tour, which I would have never been able to go except for my club. They paid for me to go and I got accepted into 3 colleges because of that. I want to be able to be that role model for kids to know that you can do whatever you want to do.
I've really learned working at the Boys and Girls Club that everyone is impacted and everyone's personality is changed by what they've been through, whether that's positive or negative, and all these children that I've been able to work with have come out to be pretty positive. As a youth worker, well, we're just around keeping, the building safe for the children, but we also get to interact with them, and I feel like in many different ways we build connections with the children as people that they can talk to that aren't their counselors. I've been able to gain a lot of patience and a lot of empathy because all of these children have different stories. Being able to experience working with the children and around my coworkers and peers, I feel like we all have conversations about what we want to do, and I feel like being able to experience what I've experienced as a youth worker, they've just been able to help me break it down, like, oh, so you enjoy doing this, so you would probably like this more. And I feel like we just feed off of each other a lot. I see myself being successful, of course, and I see myself being the type of professor that bridges a certain gap, if that makes sense. So in literacy, in the literacy field, the gap of leaving high school and coming to college, those that really didn't gain as much as they needed, that's the gap I would want to bridge and bring them to a higher level. I can honestly say a lot of people say that the Boys and Girls Club is very welcoming, which is truthful, but it also comes with a genuine environment where you really know people have your best interest at heart.
The most impactful program that I've been a part of with the Boys and Girls Club is probably the after-school program. Through the after-school program, I had access to things like tutoring, simple sports and activities, and these all kind of contributed to my overall club experience and really what made it a home away from home. I currently am a volunteer in the early childhood department. That's where I was actually taught, and I work alongside the same teachers that taught me, so it's really special. The club has taught me, lifelong values, and these include togetherness, socialization, caring for your, fellow peer. And because of all of that, I found that my passion is public service. It's speaking up for someone that may be down, and standing up for what you believe in, being a youth advocate. I plan on running for public office as soon as possible, which would be 18 and probably right after I graduate high school. Well, the club taught me what community really means. Community is, the restaurant down the street, your neighbor. Most importantly, it's taught me really what civic engagement means, being a part of a community. That's really what I've gotten out of the club, and I'm very grateful for that.
It's really awesome that I can know that I'm a part of the Boys and Girls Club, and we do different activities, go out in the community, plant flowers and stuff in the gardens, and whatever we try to do it the best that we can. First, I want to go to school for theology. I want to be a minister. And I think my second plan is to be a music therapist. Everyone there is so loving. You don't have to worry about getting bullied. It's like a second family for me. I used to really struggle with anger issues when I was in elementary school before I came to the Boys and Girls Club. And I honestly would say if I never really came to the Boys and Girls Club, I probably would still be getting in a lot of trouble and not really coping around my anger, not really knowing how to cooperate correctly in school. My role now at the club, I'm a junior counselor, and I love working with younger kids because some of them, they go through the same experiences that I have, and I can basically share what I've been through to help lift them up and tell them that you can do this no matter what anybody say or think about you. The importance of the Boys and Girls Club for me in my life is they taught me how to strive, thrive, and live So you have to strive for your goals, and once you get to your goals, you have to keep thriving through and make sure everything is going right. Make sure you keep on going. Don't let pride get to your brain. And once you get that goal and you know that you're set, you just live it out and do it the best way that you can, and don't let anybody distract you or get you down.